Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Dog Day Chess. I'm here again with Dogdayboy.
Hi.
About a month ago, we went to New York City for vacation, and we stopped off in a place called Washington Park, which is well known for its public chess playing. And for $5 you can just sit down and play one of the locals and have a little bit of fun. And I played one of the locals, and my game wasn't very remarkable, but Dogdayboy played someone in his game, from what I saw from the finish, was something worth looking at. Okay, so we're going to pick up the game, and we're in an endgame here, and you're white, right? So you're ahead, and you've got this. You're ready to push that pawn to promote, but it's being attacked by the rook, and so tell us what happened here.
So we're doing forced moves. I touched my pawn, but then I realized if I move my rook to h8, that'd be checkmate, but I already touched it.
Yeah, I touched the pawn.
So I had to move it up. And so then he captured with his rook, my queen. Then I captured. Then he captured with the king.
Okay, I thought that was good because you sacrificed your pawn to get into a winning endgame position, because now white has a winning position. Okay.
So then I moved my pawn up.
Right.
And then he moved his king sideways to f8.
That's right. And I remember he tried to bluff you. He said, "Oh, I've got the opposition now. You're not going to push it through." And what did you think about that?
I thought about it, and I thought that I'll still try to push it.
Yeah. Well, because in reality, if you're in this position with the king in front of your pawn that you're trying to move, and your king's up on the 6th rank, then no matter whose move it is, white will be able to force the pawn through safely, no matter whether black has the opposition or not. Now, in order to get into this position, you typically need to have the opposition. White does, and if black does get the opposition, he can prevent white from getting into this position. But once you do reach this position, however you reach it, this will be a one game for white. Okay, so what's the next move for white here?
You move your king to f7.
Right. Okay. That would be g7, but move it off to the side, yeah. And then black keeps the opposition.
Then you move your pawn up.
Right. And then the black, all he can do is stay in front of the pawn.
And then you move your pawn up again.
Right. So now black has one legal move. He's got to get out of there.
So then you moved your king up one.
That's right. You need your king to keep your pawn safe, and then black moved up, and then you promote. And then at this point, and the fellow you were playing was really joking around with you quite a bit. I thought he was we were all having a lot of fun there. And he said, at this point he said, well, okay, I'm going to start counting moves. You better checkmate me in 50 moves, otherwise it's going to be a draw. And I have seen people in this position, queen and king against the king, and the not be able to checkmate the lone king because they don't really know the technique. They'll take the queen and they'll just start trying to check the king here and there with just the queen by herself. But that's not going to get you anywhere. What you need to do with your queen is you need to progressively restrict the space that the black king has until he's got almost no space, and then you need to bring your king in to help with the final checkmate. But there's a very simple technique for doing this that maybe you can explain to us.
Well, you have to keep your queen like a knight step away from the king.
Okay, so black made a move there towards the center, and then so what would that be for white now?
Queen to e7.
Right.
Keep a knight step away.
Yeah, there's your knight step. There's that L shape. Okay, so you're never actually checking at the black, but you're continuing to reduce the space that he has. Okay, so now he's, in this case, black moved down, and your knight step away would
move down.
Yeah, move down, and then he tried to go over this way. So what's the knight step?
Then you move to d7.
That's right. So this is actually very easy, but very important to know. And then knight step away, and then again knight step away. Now you have to be careful once you get. So basically, you're bringing him to the corner. You have to be careful once you actually get to the corner. Okay. So a knight step. So what's the next move?
Knight step. You move down.
Right, and then he moved there, and then next.
Then you move to b4.
That's right. And then he goes there.
And then you don't move your queen knight step away, else that would be stalemate.
Yeah. It's easy to get into a rhythm of doing it, and then you do it one too many times, and then it's a draw because it's stalemate. So then what?
So then you move your king down.
That's right. You need to bring your king in. No matter, even the queen, the queen is the most powerful piece on the board. She still can't checkmate the king by herself. She needs at least one other piece to accomplish it, and the king is that other piece. So the black king right now, he's just in chess jail here. All he can do is move back and forth. He has only those 2 spaces that he can move. And so while he's marking time there, you bring your king just close enough, and then
you shoot your queen down.
Yeah, there it is, checkmate. And that's how you do it. Very simple way to do an elementary checkmate with a queen and king versus a king. And then we went for lunch. So I hope you, if you didn't already know that simple technique for mating a king with the queen and king, there it is. And thank you for watching, and see you next time.
Bye.